While we're sipping our teas, we're having a ball. Friends for so many years, we've seen it all. Through the thick and thin, through the highs and lows, come laugh with us on the Bestie Show.
Hi everyone, I'm Linda.
I'm Shawna.
We're the Besties and we are back again. First and foremost, I want to say hey, we want to say hey to all of our new followers on Facebook. Lots and lots. We love it. We love you. Thank you so much for coming along with our craziness for our ride. And on YouTube as well. Facebook's exploding. The Besties page is exploding on Facebook, but YouTube is also growing. We're almost up to 100. Some people might think, that's a big feat, I think, to get, 100 people to subscribe to your page. So thank you to all of our old subscribers. Thank you to all of our new subscribers. And if you haven't yet subscribed, do it. Come along with us, because we're fun. And you'll grow to love us. So anyway, what's new? Weekend news. It's actually quite beautiful here today.
Very beautiful.
I think it's going to be 50, you said? About 50?
Almost 50.
Sun shining. Absolutely gorgeous. It's not even feeling cold to me right now. I mean, it feels
I'm in a
lovely.
tank top.
Yeah, she's in a tank, and this is very thin.
We're inside, so.
Well, this is very thin, and I was just in a rain jacket, and I wasn't cold at all. The snow's melting. Like, we have so much snow here in western Pennsylvania, which I'm sure a lot of the country does, but we have so many gigantic piles because there's nowhere to put it.
No.
And so you see,
huge.
You see like waterfalls down all the little, any place there's a hill, you'll see a stream because the snow is finally melting. But it's going to be a long time before it melts in the yards, I think.
I think so too.
Because, yeah. And it's like ice now. It turned to ice because after the crazy snow, we got the freezing. So now we just got big blocks of ice everywhere. But anyway.
It's going to snow again tomorrow. Flurries.
I like the flurries. The flurries
I don't
are nice.
care about the flurries.
I just don't want to get slammed again like that because the cars...
I don't think so. I think it's over for this season.
Let's hope. And I'm a snow lover. We both love the cool and this. But enough's enough.
I know. I'm done.
I'm done too.
I'm done.
So what weekend? Weekend news? Anything good? Cooking, I'm sure.
No,
this one cooks more than Julia Child, I'm telling you.
Well, I like to eat.
Well, I like to eat too, but I like to eat.
Well, the Super Bowl was on.
Absolutely. Didn't watch it.
No, I didn't watch it either. I knew the Seattle Seahawks were going to win. I don't know why, because I'm not a football big fan, but I just know watching it. Why? Because I seen it on, I don't know.
One of your morning shows, probably.
Simpsons predicted it.
Get out of town, for real? And that's who, I don't even know who won. Isn't that sad? Don't come at me, people. I quit watching the Super Bowl years ago when
I just like commercials.
When the Steelers aren't in it, I don't watch it.
Commercials.
And I kind of forgot.
I didn't watch the game, so I missed the commercials, but they always showed them the next day on the news or whatever. So I caught some of them. I do like the Budweiser ones, though.
I do too.
Them. But I didn't watch the halftime. I did watch the alternate halftime.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
is that the one with Kid Rock and all them? Yeah, I didn't watch any of it. I didn't even know what was going on.
Yeah.
I swear to God, like, they always used to be, it would be so hyped. Everybody knew. I just, like, totally was oblivious. Yeah. I actually went through the channels and I'm like, is the Super Bowl on? Like, totally forgot. Yeah. Totally oblivious. So you watched the alternate halftime show, and did you like it?
Yeah, I mean, it was all right. It was mostly country, like Gabby Barrett, Kid Rock, and I know them all, and I liked them all.
Right.
So I did like it. Yeah.
Good. So, what was it? No Super Bowl. I didn't watch the Super Bowl. And you cooked. What did you cook that day, or did you just
I made
make
hot sausage.
Oh, okay.
A big pot of hot sausage in the crock pot.
Okay. I used to make that a lot for Brianna's dad. He loved it.
Yeah. I like certain brands. DeRusso. It's now sells them at Sam's instead of GFS. I don't have to go to GFS no more.
I didn't know that's the kind you bought. I thought you bought Uncle Charlie's.
I mean, I would, but once I found DeRusso's, I like them better.
Okay. Well, I haven't bought it for years because.
Yeah.
I don't
buy it often, but I'm thinking, and I'm like, I'll make that.
I'm not a hot. I don't like spicy stuff.
No.
But like,
real hot.
From time to time, I can do a little red hot here and there, or a jalapeno cheddar ball, something like that. But to sit and eat a hot sauce, oh no, I couldn't do it.
They're not. I got the medium hot, but it wasn't. Even my daughter could eat it.
Oh.
It wasn't. To me, I would add like red pepper flakes on it even because it wasn't hot enough. Okay. I like it hotter than that.
Okay.
But it was okay.
Yeah,
But that's-
yeah, you can do the hot. I never could.
I shouldn't
Yeah.
because it kills me later. But
Did it? Did you end up with
It
reflux?
I didn't.
Good.
Because it was earlier in the day, so
In the
I
day.
can't do nothing later.
That's the way to do it. That's
But-
the way to do it.
You know.
So I'm trying to think. I guess that was Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we had a birthday party for my mom on Sunday.
Yes, right.
Earlier in the day.
Right.
My mom actually turns 90 today.
Oh, that's right. It is today. Happy birthday.
Today.
Mia. Oh my gosh.
Yes, my mom turns 90 today. So my whole family got together, except for a few that weren't feeling well. And, big party at one of our local restaurants that we love to go to. And, the big cake and all that stuff. So that was fun.
That was a nice looking cake.
I put some pictures. It was beautiful. I put some pictures up for anybody who's actually Facebook friends with me, because I don't do a lot of public family stuff. I don't post that publicly. So, but anyway, yeah. So that's what's happening with us. We went to the party and that was nice. And it's close. It's in a little Italian restaurant. It's been around forever and ever and ever. Changed hands a few times. But what we love about this restaurant is when you walk in, to the left is a very large bar, but not like a butterfly bar, but a beautiful bar. To the back is a big dining room. But as soon as you walk into the right, there's this beautiful little room, and it holds what? About 30 people?
Yeah,
25, 30 people.
I think
And
they
it's
told me
just
30.
perfect for a small, intimate get-together. It's wonderful. It's just wonderful. So that's where we had her little get-together. So that's what we did over the weekend. I guess that was about it. So, Shawna's having issues. So if anybody can relate, Shawna's having issues with a warranty company, which we're not going to name right now until we see what transpires. Talk about that. What's happening with your truck?
Well, our truck has been up there for this. I think it's tomorrow. It'll be 4 weeks.
At the repair, like
At the dealership.
At the dealership.
So they fixed
Fixed
one
repair.
part that was warranted, and so is the second part. But they're having trouble.
Approving?
Approving.
They're having a hard
Approving
time
the
approving
second part.
So she had 2 issues with the truck. They fixed the first one, which was relatively cheap.
Right.
And you
Cheaper. I
weren't
mean, it
even-
wasn't cheap, but it's way less than.
But you weren't really even concerned about that part. You were
No.
more concerned with the second part. And she has one of those policies that you buy, that you pay, monthly?
Yeah, I paid for 3 years, and then
Okay.
you get 2 years free.
Okay, and in those 3 years you had no claims,
No
nothing.
claims.
So they sat and pocketed this money from her for 3 years,
Yes.
every month. And now she finally needs a claim, she needs it. And they are giving her the runaround to beat the band. Like they want receipts for all the maintenance done on this truck. And that's a big it's a big diesel. I've talked about it before. I make fun of it because I have a hard time climbing into it. But they want receipts showing what oil changes and any kind of maintenance done.
Yeah, I think it's just the oil change. Because I sent everything I had for the past 2 years for the maintenance, which we always did.
Right. Yeah, because
And
her
it's
husband
still-
is a mechanic as well, so he can do
Yeah, he's
more stuff
mechanically
like that
inclined.
too. Right.
But it's just calling, just giving us the runaround. Okay, well, we expedited to the top of the list. The adjuster is going to call the dealership. I called the dealership. No, they didn't call us. And, I mean, it's just...
But here's the kicker. What's wrong with the truck, and I'm not even sure what that's called, but has nothing to do
with oil change.
with an oil change. Like
Nothing.
you could never change the oil forever on the truck, and it wouldn't affect this particular part.
It has nothing to do with it.
So that's what's driving them insane. Now they do have a rental, and it's not like, but it's been a month, and that's a long damn time. So we were wondering if anybody else has had any kind of dealings with any type of those.
More
You see the
extra warranties.
commercials for them all the time.
Yeah.
You have to buy the warranty. It doesn't
Yes.
come from the dealer. It doesn't come from, you buy it separate from a, my nose is so itchy. So I'm just wondering, does anybody else experience that? Because we have looked into the company Sean is with, and they have had issues. So we're wondering if anybody else has had issues with companies, and if so, and you're not worried about it, let us know.
Yeah.
What the name of the company is and what happened, with your experience with them, because that's unacceptable.
Right. It is unacceptable.
It's
And
unacceptable.
I know we're not the only ones.
No, absolutely not. But I mean, all that money for
Exactly.
3 years. I mean, that's 36 months of however much a month you were paying. time to pay back now. Time to give to the customer what they purchased.
That's right.
Oh, I told her if something don't soon happen, I'm getting on the phone. If I get on the phone, it's going to be all over because I'm going to go off. I can't stand it. I cannot stand. And I told her, I said, if this keeps up, my next call would be to our local news station and get the consumer advocate or whatever. We used to have one. I can't remember. Was it Shumway? Was that his name, John Shumway?
Yeah, he's the one.
He still does that? And yeah.
I don't know if he still does that. I know he does the traffic in the morning.
Okay. Well, there's somebody that used to be a consumer advocate, and they would go around to, and when people would get ripped off, they would go and try to make it right. And 90% of the time, they could do it because the companies don't want their name all over the news.
They're not going to.
Being talked about what assholes they are. So, that being said, what else? Oh, poor Shawna. Ever since when did we get the bad snow? Was it 2 weeks now?
Yeah, I think it's
yesterday was 2 weeks.
I think so. 2 or 3
We got that's when everybody got all the 15 inches plus and this and that. Poor Shawna hasn't had mail since.
No, I got it one time.
Oh, you did get it once. Okay.
No, I'm sorry. I got it. No, what's today? Tuesday. So I got it yesterday.
Okay.
I had none Saturday, and I did get the big pile of it on Friday.
But here, or did you have to go pick it up? Because there were people that had
that was a
they
night.
had to go pick it up at the post office.
But I didn't, because when I went down and I had to keep calling, and they told me to do that. Then that was another big mess. Then they said no. Now it's out for delivery, and I've said, well, you told me that for 10 days now. But it did come that day. A lot of it. Okay. Well, that's good. And the problem, a lot of that is, and Sean and I were talking about this morning. You know, back in the day, a mail carrier was a coveted position. Yeah. And they usually, they reserved them. They love to give them to ex-military, rightly so. You know, they're government employees and they want to just transition them when they leave the military. So, but that was a coveted position. You made good money, you got good benefits. Now, nobody wants to do it. I mean, maybe there are people that aren't as bad with the driving routes, but nobody wants to walk it. And I get it. I do. I couldn't do it. At my best, at my youngest, strongest, healthiest, I don't think I could have done it. Yeah. I mean, they walk miles and miles. I'd rather work inside of it.
Yeah, in horrible heat and horrible weather. So, but just the fact that one snowstorm, we're not talking feet and feet and feet of snow, could shut down the mail. And it's not just Shawna's street and neighborhood. I've seen it all over our area on Facebook. And that's insane. That is insane.
Garbage.
Garbage got delayed. Yeah. Yeah.
But they picked up. So I mean.
I don't know. To me, I thought, like I tell Shawn all the time, I thought it was the mail people that had the slogan, no rain, no sleet, no dark
Nothing stops them
whatever.
From getting through.
Yeah, well, a little bit of snow stopped them.
Well, here's the thing. If you didn't have your mailbox clear away, which we did. Right. You're not getting it.
You're not getting your mail.
So there was he didn't even come on our street. I didn't even see him on our street for a while.
And that's not fair to the people who do take the time to clean it. Yeah. We're unfortunate because he has to come down our walk and my mailbox is on the house. So, but, you know, when your mailbox is on the street, I mean, I guess that's their call. Well, I guess I don't want to go down there today. That's kind of messed up.
You might just look up the street and say, oh, it doesn't look good. No,
it doesn't look good. And that's not right.
No, it's
not. That's not right to the people who do
That's their call because it's for their safety, they said. So they call him. If it's...
I mean, there ain't a den of lions out there. It's some snow, you know what I'm saying? Okay.
A den of lions, I know, right?
Whatever.
Don't stretch your arm. Don't go get your arms and try to put that mail in there.
And I get it if the mailbox is completely covered in... I understand that. But after a week, it was cleared away for 90% of people. So get to delivering now. But anyway. So we put up an interesting meme on our Facebook page, our Besties Facebook page. And it really resonated with so many women. Now, we had one that took off last week, and I talked about it. That one was a little more of a serious... you know, who fakes who to get in relationships and that kind of stuff. This one was more comical, and basically it just talked about, you know, a middle-aged woman and how, you know, when I was younger, I'm sorry, I'm trying to find it. How when I was younger, you know, I always wondered. Here it is. I used to wonder why middle-aged women were always so angry, and then it says now I'm one, and suddenly it makes sense. So, yeah, there it is. So, and it went crazy. We got 920 thumbs ups or, cracking up faces. And 118 people shared that post. Now, to me, that's pretty remarkable.
Yeah.
That it resonated with that. Resonated? I can't even talk anymore. Resonated with that many women, because Shawna and I, we tease each other a lot. We call each other a BI, and which is short for bitch, and bitch goddess, and all those things. But like, we kind of figured we were the only ones. Like, I didn't realize there were so many other women out there who felt like they were all the time. But apparently there are. So if you're out there, we're with you. We love you. God bless you. And hopefully we all get through it. We all sail through it. But being middle-aged sucks. It's very hard because you feel young in your mind and in your soul, but your body starts breaking down. You either have perimenopause or you actually get to go through menopause, and it never ends. I talked about that before. The menopause doesn't help anything. You're still a mess, in my opinion.
Yeah. Because
I still have hormonal issues, and so do you. Mm-hmm. With the breathing we talked about, and not being able to catch our breath, and it's just all a nightmare. So we get it that why women are angry. I mean, it's a nightmare.
I'm just BI.
Well,
I'm just an angry BI.
And me too. And then I had put another one up about glamour shots, and that one, it's doing well, and people are liking that one too. And then I put up a ridiculous picture of Shawna and me as our glamour shot with big giant purple lips. And I mean, we just both
I kind of like it.
I kind of like it too, but the lips are a bit much. They look like buttholes, I think.
Yeah.
Those big, nasty purple lips. But that one got a lot of feedback on us. But that's what I was going to say. Who remembers the glamour shots?
I remember it.
You do remember? You had to go to the mall.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
You had to go to the mall, and I think they gave you attire to wear, like a sexy.
Well, they dressed you like they had. I guess they had different costumes.
Okay, costumes.
I don't know if they did your hair and makeup stuff too.
I think they did.
Probably did. I think it was a whole.
I do too. I think it was a lot of money.
Yeah.
I think it was a lot of money because my daughter's dad, he paid to get one for his mother one time. I bet you she still has that thing hanging up in her living room somewhere. But yeah, so if anybody ever did the glamour shot, like, you'd probably have to be a wee little bit older than we are. We're 56, so you'd probably more have to be maybe like early 60s to be old enough. I don't think too many teenagers did it. Weren't glamour shots big?
Yeah,
like
that's right. Yeah, we
85,
were younger,
86. Yeah. So, but if anybody has them and you want to send us pictures, we would love to see them, because I would love to. The post I put up had some pretty ridiculous looking. I mean, with just the.
Yeah, they had
that kind of thing, and I mean, oh my God, I'm glad I never did.
You were a model for a day,
You were a model for a day. That was it, and I'll bet you they weren't cheap. I don't think they were cheap even back then.
Nothing's cheap.
Because if you had to get all the hair and the makeup and a costume and I bet it was at least $150 or $200 back then. I can't remember. I wish Brian would have.
I'm sure it was.
Yeah, which was nowadays would be nothing. Nothing for a full makeover and portraits.
Yeah,
but
it costs a lot, probably $500 today.
Oh, at least,
if not more.
At least. But I mean, I think they even did maybe they didn't do fingernails. I don't know. Speaking of fingernails, yours thick. Are your fingernails thick?
Yeah, they're not thick, but I can't stand long nails anymore, so I cut mine all down.
But are they flimsy? Do they bend? Mine are so flimsy. Now I remember Shawna's mom, her beautiful mother, had the longest, thickest fingernails. She could claw through, concrete with those things. I never saw such thick fingernails. Mine are pathetic. Now that's about the length I like on me, because they're always being washed.
See, mine's are
and
short.
Meat. You always had meat, and you get meat under it. So yeah.
They just get in my way. I used to get my nails done, and I used to do my own nails.
Yes, you did.
Longer.
Yeah.
Now, today I'm thinking, how? I don't know how in the world. I don't know. I know. You get used to it.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know how. But
yours were so beautiful that I had mine done once, and I'm pretty sure I talked about this on a different podcast.
When you went to a wedding.
I was going to my sister got married, and I got my fingernails done.
I love
the girl cut me. The first and only time I ever got done, she cut me. So, like I said, I probably have freaking hepatitis from 25 years ago. But the thing was, I was so used to not having, you really got to get used to that. Yeah. And when I went pee and wiped, I slipped and stabbed myself. And I was a mess.
Did you get the long one? I mean,
they weren't that long. Yeah, they were literally because I just wanted them. I wanted them to look natural.
But when I square.
When I see the women with the claws,
Yeah,
and I think,
don't know.
how do you wipe yourself without stabbing yourself?
Well, I see people cooking and stuff though, even on the, some of the stuff I watch.
I don't understand it.
But they work around it.
I don't understand
and
it.
I worked around it.
I don't understand. I couldn't. You did, and I remember thinking, how are you? I can't.
I do everything.
I can't do it. I'm not meant for that. I'm not.
It just gets on my nerves now.
I'm just not the glamorous
Everything
type.
gets on my nerves.
Makeup, me too. Hence the meme. That's why we're always so pissed. That's the thing. Everything gets on my nerves too. But so my
No
fingernails
patience,
are. Me neither.
Well, a lot more than
A little more than when I was younger, but
it's still.
it's more of a just. I'm just so disgusted with everything.
Yeah,
I'm disgusted
me too.
with everything in the earth.
Disgusted,
with the world.
disgusted.
I'm just I'm sick of I'm just sick of everything.
I'm sick of everything.
I'm just sick of. I'm ready to I'm ready to take my kids, my grandbabies, Shawna, her kids, her grandbabies, and we're ready to go live on a mountaintop because we just had it. But back to the fingernails. So my hair, yeah, I lost the timer. See that? So my fingernails are thin, but my hair, it used to be way thicker. It's so fine and thin now. I gotta do something with this hair.
I don't think it's fine and thin, but it does. Our hair does get thinner as we get older.
I gotta do something with this hair.
We
Today,
always talk about hair. I know.
yes, but yours, it really does look pretty to me. You still
Oh,
color it.
it's-
I quit coloring mine in 2019 when all the
I
idiocy started.
I've always colored my hair, but myself, I don't go nowhere. I went one time, but I'm thinking I'm not doing that no more.
No.
My husband bought me a gift certificate, and that's why I got it done. But
I think I remember. You'd rather do it yourself. You're more comfortable yourself.
yeah, because it's easier and then it's cheaper. I just do it myself.
Well, the cheap part I love, and I agree with that 110%, but I couldn't stand getting in the shower and having it
yeah.
run all over my body, and then I felt like I had to wipe the shower down, and I don't want who the hell wants to do that?
I just rinse it down.
But I was always worried about getting it in my eyes.
No, I just lift my head back.
That's why, oh God, she's got an answer for everything. I'm
I have
gonna
the
come over
hose,
here.
the
You
hose.
have the hose, and that's nice. I'm gonna come over here and make you color it.
Yeah,
All right, so here's my question to anybody who's brave enough to answer. Should I color my hair? Should I make my hair naturally? Naturally it's darker than this. It's more like a
brown.
It's more like a brown. More like a brown.
That's
but
my hair color.
now it's, I got the gray, white, whatever you want to call it. I wish it was more silver. And then the rest of it is like so light. It is just so gross and fine and thin and no curls, no body, no nothing.
I don't either.
I'm done with it. I'm going to go
I
get
need
it
a new
cut.
hairstyle.
That's what I want to do. I want to get it cut, and if I like the way whomever cuts it,
Yeah.
then I may go talk to them about coloring it. But should I go... Here's the question. Now, I don't know if I'm even going to do anything, because most of the time I just don't give a crap. But should I do it? Should I take it back to a brown color, like it was when I was young, which was a little darker than it is now?
I like the brown.
Or should I go all white, all silvery white?
See what they say. Get your opinion too.
I mean, and I will, but...
I mean, you can basically go either way, really.
I mean, I don't know. I don't want it... I feel like I look washed out. That's what I feel like. I feel like I look washed out because it's so light now. It's not... Like when I first started letting it grow in, I used to color it. Now, Sean always used black. I used what they called...
I used to use like a brown, but now that I went black, I can't...
You can't go back.
No, it won't show. If I try to go brown, it's not going to show up. It don't show up.
So...
Which I don't care.
What made you go darker?
I don't know. I wanted to try it.
Oh, okay.
And that's then I'm thinking,
Yeah, you'd have to either let it grow out or strip it.
And I'm not trying to strip it.
That's the thing with going dark. So, but here's the thing. I don't remember what I was going to say because you made me lose my train of thought when you said something that made me giggle. Dark.
Giggle.
Dark. Wait.
Yeah.
Brown. Dark. I don't want to look washed out. That's the whole thing. And I feel like if I don't know. That you can't, you can't
I have
go.
to get it stripped, and I do know that dries my hair out too much because I had highlights a long time ago, 2018.
That's not that long ago. You had highlights.
No, yeah, and it dried my hair out way too much.
I don't remember.
And I didn't care about it. It was 2018. I remember because my mom was here.
Were they brown? Highlights?
Yeah, it was like a caramel. But
I do remember they were really pretty though. Now that you said caramel, I do remember with your. That was what I was going to say. Because Shawna does the very dark. I always did something called cola. which wasn't black.
Right.
If
That's
you
what
put
I
it
should've
like
done.
next to Shawna, mine did not look black. When I was by myself, it did. And I went to get my hair cut one time after, and the girl doing my hair referred to it as box black. But with that box black on your hair, I'm thinking, excuse me?
That is
First
what
of
I
all,
use.
it's box cola. Second of all, don't be freaking condescending to me. I'll freaking knock you out. But that being said, the dark, but when it was first growing in and I quit coloring it, I thought it looked really pretty because it looked salt and peppery. Even though it wasn't black and white, it looked black and white, and I liked that look. But now, good gravy. It's just horrible. I don't even know.
It's hard to like what you do with your hair. I'm just glad to have hair because, like I said, I lost my hair after COVID after 6 months.
Yes.
I did lose it, and I had to get my hair cut up to my ears, and I'm not lying. It was cut up to here.
She did.
I look like Mo.
You did.
Oh, I did. I was like, oh my God, and it only took about a year to grow back.
Yeah, she had to have she wore a wig for a while.
Well, not a wig, but the
like a weave.
what do you call them?
Hair extensions. Weave.
Extensions.
Extensions. Yes, because it was bad.
It was
bad. Too bad.
But then thank God. And you think you have to go somewhere to get them up, and me and my mother figured it out, and it took a while, but I got them out.
I didn't know that.
Me and my mother took my extensions out.
What was it that hard to do?
It was beads. It was woo. Yeah, it was because I didn't want to rip my hair out that grew back. So it was a process.
I'll bet.
It was a process. I bought this one, like hair oil and all this stuff. It was a mess.
Wow.
And I'll never say. And I said I'll never say anything about my hair again. My hair. Somebody help me with my hairdo.
Well, but you just want. Yeah, but she's not complaining about her.
No.
Yeah, that's
never again.
Yeah. I remember you going through that. That was awful. But now I feel like it's me. I don't find a lot of hair around my home.
No.
Or even in my shower. So where is it going? Because it's not on my head. It's not on my head anymore. I feel like it's so fine, and I pull it up in a messy bun 90% of the time. And when I would pull it down before I'd go to bed at night, my daughter would laugh and say, Mom, you look like Diana Ross, because I would take it out, it would go ba-boom. Now, and that's only been in like the last year. So something's happening with this hair, and I ain't happy about it. I'm getting concerned. So, you believe that?
Yes.
So we're getting close here. We did almost 30 minutes already, which is insane. We didn't even get a chance to talk about your recipes that you're finding on social media, but we're going to do that next time, and the washing of the hair and all that. But again, we really, really appreciate everybody. We love you, Besties Bunch. We really do. We so appreciate everybody's support. We appreciate the newcomers. Like I said, drop us a comment if you can, either on YouTube or Facebook or wherever you're watching from. But please do subscribe on YouTube if you can, and hit that notification bell. I'm squinting because I took my glasses off. Hit that notification bell on YouTube so you know when we do upload a new video so you don't miss it. Give it a like, please. Leave us a comment. And follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Every time I want to say TikTok, every time. And share our clips. You know, if you see one on social media, share it with whoever. Share it to your page, share it to your friends. And photos, videos, share it all. But let us know, what you think. Talk to us, drop us a line. We're going to have, say something Saturdays from now on where we're going to ask for, just a comment, just to let us know you're out there watching. And we're going to keep doing our little thing here, this little podcast that could. But thank you all so much. We love you, and everybody stay safe. If you're getting some good weather, enjoy it. Peace. Take care.
Bye.
We'll see you next week. Bye. Blooper reel, take what? 10, 12? Blooper reel.
Was that too early? I actually did it.
You did it! Now you're going to do it again. What? We're going to say.
Okay. Hold on. Hi, I'm Shawna.
I'm afraid you're saying it before it starts recording.
Oh.
Wait till you hear the beep.
Hi, I'm Shawna.
Hi, I'm Linda.
Join us every Tuesday on our YouTube channel.
See you there.
Bye.
Bye.
I almost forgot what the hell I was going to say.
Hi, I'm Linda.
I'm Shawna.
We're the besties, and we are, yeah. Try Try it again. We're the besties, and we want to thank all of our new followers for
Following us.
Yeah.
I'll just say I'm Shawna.
All right, wait. I'm
Up.
She so anxious. Blooper reel. What do they say when it's done? Cut. Cut.
What's that noise? Oh, text.
That is a text.
Oh, that's from me.
That's from you. I'm thinking, who's texting me? Hello.
Oh, it's me.
Oi.